Do the things you want to do and keep on doing it. That's the quickest and surest way ever you discover to conquer anything. Toastmaster of the day and my fellow gallery. I am the second child of my family with an older sister and a younger brother. My childhood was a joyful and memorable one until the scholarship examination. It was a headache and being a lazy kid, I did the that. No pain, no gain, right? As I accepted, my result wasn't good. But my sister passed with flying colors and was able to enter a prominent school. When it had come to me, my parents had to put extra effort to find me a school. However, they were able to find me one. Even though it was a normal school, I loved that place until the very end. Unexpectedly, in my first term test, I got the first place in my class. I was so happy and wanted to keep it up. Getting good grades was my happy place. Time flew so fast, and when I had the chance to choose my optional subject for my O levels, I considered selecting English literature. But on the other hand, I was afraid that I won't be able to get my own. So I picked easy subjects. Then again in my A levels, my parents suggested me to do it in bio stream. But I said that I prefer the art stream more than that. Deep down in my heart, there was a thought, if I choose bio stream, I won't be able to enter medical. However, I don't regret it, and I'm kind of happy about that decision now. When take a look back into my past, there were so many opportunities I missed because of fear of failing. Even in my university life, I gave up doing my degree in English because it was hard. Just like this, I limited my skills and made a comfort zone around me. Choosing an easy path became my habit. I never tried out new things. That was me. Aren't you curious? Why am I telling you about my past? Well, because I started to change myself. Through the past years and still now, English is the biggest obstacle for me. As a result of that, I joined the Gap. But do you know what I thought in my first Gavel meeting? There is no place for me. Again, I doubted my ability and lost my hope. At that time, I saw the notice for the Speak Out program. It was the theme that attracted me right away. It perfectly fitted with what was in my mind at that time. Like that, I found my first step. I was like a little bird doing its first flight. Speak Out was a free stage for me to do any mistakes without fear. With the friendly atmosphere, my confidence had grown little by little. After that, I took my second step. That's why I'm here today in front of you. So, I started my journey. For me, the university is the final and last chance to do that. When we are out in the society, the effect of our one tiny mistake can be unacceptable. We have to be accountable for our duties. I'm not saying we don't have any responsibilities in our university life, but for me, this is the best place I can build up myself in a valuable way. I know most of us have a secret little desire hidden in our heart, but we are afraid we won't be able to accomplish that. If you are one of these, I urge you to muster up your courage and leave your comfort zone. Mistakes that you do are your best teacher. Taking up the first step is the hardest. I know that. But if you can do it, you are already a winner. If we have supportive friends and loving family, things will be easier. There is this lecturer in our faculty who always says, tomorrow is better than today. That always encourages me. For better tomorrow, I will keep doing this. You still have time to do what you want to do. So, break your fears and do the thing you love. In 2018, the leader of the PDS, did a speech at UNICEF. He says, no matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself. It was one of the most beautiful words I have ever heard, and whenever I listen to it, I feel encouraged. So, dear Cavalier, go on your path even if you live for a day, and don't let the world break. Over to you.